Game started.
And Cora from Spain. Here, let's try the Reti, knight f3. And, I guess he's challenging my idea of playing c4 by playing d5 immediately. Well, I could keep it in Reti channels by playing here. I could just transpose into a normal sort of opening. Here, let's defend the knight with the queen so that he can, so I can take back. Here we go. So we got one fianchetto at least. But I guess I'm going to break the pin this way. And castle, he hasn't taken here. I guess I can just retake. If I play knight here, is it going to provoke him to play d4? I think that was the idea of the Reti, was to provoke d4. Okay, he's not. He's just going with this light squared pawn structure. And then he'll have a good bishop here after this bishop gets traded off. Well, let's leave the bishop on for a while and see how it goes. Yeah, so I guess I ended up playing d4 after all. I wonder if c5 is reasonable here. It restricts his bishop a little bit and also clamps down on his pawn here on b7. And maybe, where can this knight go to? Trying to find squares for my pieces. Not so easy here. This knight could go to b6, but he's guarding it with his knight, so it's not so great there. And if I put my queen on d3, it's just going to be a target for his bishop to g6, which he's going to play eventually. So he went in for, is this an attempt to keep it closed? I'm going to take that. At least it gives me a target here. Something to shoot at. And actually I think this is okay. My pawn on b3 now restricts his knight. And I've got a target here on c6. He could just push c5 at any time. Maybe now is a good time to play knight to e5. Knight e5, bishop takes, knight takes, and then I've got two pieces hitting the c6 square. I assume he was going to play bishop takes. Else why develop the bishop outside the pawn chain if you're not going to trade that bishop for this one. If it goes to, if it went to g6, I would just take it with the knight. So this is what I was looking for. So I've got two pieces on the c pawn, but he can play c5 again. I can't take it because of well, I didn't play that. But if he had played c5, my knight... Oh, I guess I could have taken it because the bishop defends a knight. Okay, but he just left this undefended, so I'll take it. And that's a threat to win the queen here with knight takes bishop check. So what to do? So black has, he's got a good bishop in principle, but it's not on a great square right now. Maybe bishop d6. But I still have this knight check. He needs to move the queen or move the king. Otherwise knight to... oh, I could move the knight, actually. If he got this knight out of the way, the knight on d7 went to b6, say, then if I take the bishop with check, then the queen could take back. So, but he's got to do one of those things. He's got to move the king, move the queen, or open up a line between the queen and the bishop so he can take there. He's pausing to think here. What else? Okay, move to queen. So now, do I want to grab the bishop? Probably. If the knight goes back, he'll just take it anyway and mess up my pawns. So
check.
that is probably the most logical route for the bishop to go. And now I need to see if I can do something about my bishop. Maybe knight here, knight g3 with the idea of playing e4. And after an exchange I can push on with d5 and open up this diagonal for the bishop. I'm going to prepare e4 more because if I just played it right away, you could take it. And if he takes my rook, I'll take with the queen. So e4, pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, rook takes. Would leave him with an open line on my my d pawn, but it would open up this diagonal or this one for my bishop. So I think it's worth the price. Okay, rook takes. So this is defended three ways, so I don't have to move it immediately. But yeah, I guess I have to move that first. I was thinking maybe it'd be good to exchange rooks first. Yeah, let's exchange the rooks now. In the previous situation, he could take my rook hitting my queen, but here he couldn't. So it might have been okay in the previous situation because I could have taken his rook with check. He's got, I'm not thinking this through, he's got knight to g4 here, hitting my rook and hitting my pawn. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was not good. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm not succeeding in pushing that pawn forward. So I have to liberate my bishop some other way. Okay, queen there, hitting down here. Let's go. If he wants to take my bishop, knight takes, rook takes, queen takes. Hey, he's got queen here, check, and winning a pawn. Oh, but I have a mate threat on the back rank too. So knight takes, rook takes, queen takes. He can throw in the check, but then he's got to do something about his back rank before he grabs a pawn. Pushing. Yes, I can't ever dislodge that knight. That's a bit annoying. So I'm going to play a4, b4, a4, b5. Just get a passed pawn over here and see what I can do with that. And it looks like he's got some idea over here, but I'm not sure what it is.
Check.
Okay, he's going for the check. Now he's going to take here with the knight. Oh, he's going there. So I can move the bishop with a tempo. With the tempo on his queen, so maybe just here. But he's going to grab a pawn. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that that bishop is under defended. I was wondering if I could play something like queen g4 here to win a pawn, but well, yeah, my bishop is just all out of squares. It's horrible. You can't play that way because of the attack on the queen. Time trouble might have been a factor here, but
Black resigns.
okay, well, I will upload that game and do a post-mortem. There were some peculiar moments there. I think Black was better towards the end until he blundered there. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you again soon. Bye.